What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Yakuza. I did it again. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. We've got to be getting to the end of the chapter. I'm not sure how long this one's going to end up being, but I cannot think. Because, we'll end the video at the chapter break, but this one cannot keep going.
Joryu.
Okay, I've got a couple questions. Why are you giving me all this, B-movie spy shit? Like, stuff that should have been in, Jim Kata, if anybody knows that movie. The exploding cigarette, my drones, the rocket shoes. And there are shotguns and rifles, and there's a sledgehammer right there. I'm not sure what you did to that sledgehammer, but it's a sledgehammer. But why can't I have those instead of all of this weird Inspector Gadget shit? I know it's because it's Yakuza, but I'm just saying.
I see.
Why are there Nerf bats back there? Or are those supposed to be... Or are those metal bats, but they have weird colors. They look like Nerf. Oh, I should have been reading this. Can't believe you took down Hammerhead, yada yada yada. It's all thanks to you. I earned a bit of cash. First step in your journey, if you're gonna fight, might as well aim for the best. Conquer the castle, strongest, use my weapons, I can die a happy man. You might not have heard, but the castle's long been ruled by 4 unbeatable champions, call themselves the 4 kings. Okay, more of this kind of usual stuff. Naturally, every one of them is platinum rank. They're the elite of the elites, most powerful man who's smashing youthful dreams. It was, 20 years ago. I was traveling and training day and night on my quest to be the world's strongest. I crisscrossed the globe, searching for anyone tougher than me. Every sight I saw, every whisper I heard, I lapped them up greedily. I was pushing the limits of human strength. Or so I thought. What should I do? Something tells me this is going to be a long story. Well, yeah, maybe you should have voice acted it. You know what? I'll tell you later. Oh, thank God. You must be about ready to drop. I'll be saving the boring old stories for next time, if you say so. You really are a special man. I'm crazy about you and your strength. If anyone can blow the top off the castle, really it's you. You're this old fossil's dream come true. Keep up the good work. And back to Akame. We could have handled that with a phone call. Sometimes the Yakuza games really kind of frustrate me like that. And so, yeah, go talk to this guy. Go talk to this guy. Well, now back to the first guy. What?
Joryu.
Okay.
We've arrived at the hideout. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence. Can you meet me there?
How's it going with Surno?
No particular problems. He's behaving himself.
Good. I'll see you there.
So I looked this up. Apparently, unlike other Yakuza games, I don't have to worry about missing side stories or anything like that. They are, they're always saved at Akame. So, you can accomplish them whenever you want. Drop kick. Just if anybody was wondering how the side stories work in this game. You know what? I should probably upgrade my abilities now that I think about it. Let's boost the spider. Jeez, there's still more weird, I can't think what to call them. There's still just more weird gadgets that we're gonna pick up. More equipable gear is nice. take more health and more attack, and I'll stop there while I'm still above 1,000,000 yen. Ooh, I'm a respectable dragon now. Isn't that fancy? I'll put on the Blesswood armor. So I lose a whole bunch of defense, but I end up gaining a whole bunch of attack. Interesting. I'll put on the bracelet. I'll get a little bit of attack plus burn resistance. It's supposed to be the place, just one of the many Daidoji bases that Hanawa mentioned. Oh yeah, I don't know, if anyone noticed, I'm doing 3 videos today. I owe you a little extra for, well, actually, I guess you wouldn't notice because this is the first video of the day.
Joryu.
Either way, I owe you one because yesterday I got busy in the afternoon, so I didn't have the second video.
They're all over the country. But admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival has spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this situation.
Tsuruno's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him. But of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
What's it really matter if people know that Kazuma survived?
No, nothing more than what you and I already know.
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
Though I guess at the same time, I haven't played Yakuza's
making you worry.
4 through 6, so...
I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss.
Hey, it's this dickweed.
No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated, Joryu. However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
You pointed a gun at me, so...
Do you need something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Joryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Who's this boss of yours?
He's within the upper echelons of the Daidoji faction. In truth, I don't know much about him.
So he's the one pulling the strings, huh?
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this seriously. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Joryu, correct?
That's right. It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
Well, you have a very manly chin, sir.
Thanks to him, you were endangered in the first place. He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
No. Watase of the Omi Alliance was one step ahead of us. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been violated. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization's security. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public.
Well, then why do you...
If he cannot maintain his end of the agreement, we would have no obligation to maintain ours. Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you being alive. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Tsuruno. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Tsuruno's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun. They're all members of the Watase family, correct? How many in total?
What?
There were 25.
You must be joking. You want me to kill all of them?
Yes, and one other. Masaru Watase. It's a pity there isn't some
Oh, and a family head, too. Wonderful.
But they are no more than Yakuza, after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji.
Would you like me to come there and scratch your ass?
Though, fail me in this, and there will be no second video call.
I mean, was there even one? I didn't see your face. I did see your chin, but...
Value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think story-wise, how many people has Kiryu actually killed?
Kiryu-san?
I
Guess it's your turn to interrogate me. Oh. Wait, hold on now. You haven't heard all I know yet.
Candid, Tsuruno. We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime. You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
It's the only way forward. Unfortunately.
Damn. It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Yeah, from my Google search, he's never killed anyone.
Tsuruno, you're getting out of here. You'll be safe once we make it outside of the building. Your Omi crew's out there, staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
Really? You couldn't stop him? You just let him run through you?
So how do you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are...
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Fine then. I'm afraid this is a decision you cannot come back from. I didn't want this. I'm sorry.
You know, I've been saying it. The English voice actor for Kiryu in this hasn't been clicking with me, but
How about this?
I gotta hand it to him. He was pretty good in that scene.
Let's go. Lights out.
How about this?
Oh, of course my cigarette didn't hit anybody. Haha, go gadget shoes.
Mind if I smoke?
Yeah, like I said, I was looking, I'm like, I can't think of one person in any of the Yakuza games that Kiryu has killed. I mean, yeah, there was his boss in the first game, but he didn't kill him. That was Nishiki, and that Kiryu took the fall. And everyone else, I mean, there have been plenty of people that I think have died in the franchise, but where are the drones coming from? All right.
Here we go. You passed the point of no return.
You can't run from the Daidoji.
Can't or shouldn't? But yeah, I love the whole, oh, well, it's... I love the guy sitting there going, oh, well, you know, he broke the... I don't know, Okay, well, that would have killed me.
Should be discarded.
I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Whatever, I was gonna say something... Something that I found interesting in that conversation with the one guy.
I'll force you to break your true strength.
Yeah, I think it had something to do with when he, you know, he was like, "Oh, Kiryu, you know, you were essentially dumb enough to let your..." Oh yeah, I remember what it was now. He's like, "Oh, you allowed your identity to be figured out." I'm like, you guys let me walk around town after assignments. You know, does anybody remember the opening of the game when we were kind of just walking around we were at a bar just having a drink, and our only disguise are our sunglasses in our old stomping ground of Kamurocho? I can't believe we allowed him to be discovered. And no shit. Yup. Fucking lemmings.
Please, you must hang up the phone.
You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san. Daidoji agents are already in position. In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory. There are as many agents as there are children.
Hanawa.
That's a...
Hello?
I mean...
May I ask who's calling?
They're children. Why do you need that many agents?
Hello? Okay, I'm hanging up then.
If I give them the signal, they will immediately get into position.
Are they not already?
The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
I mean, is that not them already in position? I mean, what? All they have to do is storm the place.
Fine. Hanawa, call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either.
Oh, this is to anybody who hasn't played anything past Yakuza 2.
Now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me.
Anything past Yakuza 2, Morning Glory was an orphanage that he established in Okinawa in Yakuza 3. That's where he's running that at the start of the game.
Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.
I'll eventually play all the Yakuza games because I've got access to them all. Because I think, even the remasters of 3, 4, 5 are all available on PlayStation Plus.
How could I let this happen?
Alrighty then, well, that's the end of that chapter. You know what, I guess I just realized that I said something about PlayStation Plus. Yeah, that's the end of, chapter 2. I just said something good about PlayStation Plus when I always not Game Pass, but I guess PlayStation Plus is kind of doing the same thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just more willing to pay for PlayStation Plus because I actually like how the PlayStation fucking operates, and I do not like... I just, the Xbox feels clunky, and I don't like it compared to the PlayStation. I don't know, maybe I'm just an asshole. Either way, my dudes, this is where we're going to call it quits in this one. So thank you so much for watching. Social media is down in the description below. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more next time. Excuse me. I will see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.